Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies. I'm here today to do a flip through of this journal. I made this for a swap that I'm doing with Pam. Pam's YouTube channel name is Pam Van E / Pam's Paper Place. Pam and I have become friends through YouTube. She was my first subscriber and she's just been really encouraging and just really warm and open and friendly. So I was really excited to do the swap with her and I can't wait for her to get this. I think I'm going to post this video after she gets it, I think. So, alright, let's get started. This is a Popular Mechanics book from the 1950s. It has 2 signatures. We actually agreed on 1 signature, and this started out as 1 signature. But it was a little bit heavy, so I split it into 2. So even though it's 2, it's really just technically 1 signature. So this is the back. I put this image on here. These images in the back were already on the cover of the book. I just added some lace and some pretty pictures, and down here some pictures also. This is closed with a hitch post fastener and a hair tie. And so I made this very vintage, retro, 50s-ish or that kind of era. I thought this page, this is from a 5-ring binder from like a decorating book. It was Better Homes and Garden decorating book. And I liked how these colors went with the background of the book, the end papers of the book. This came from the book itself, and I really liked the image, so I included it on there. And I love how the pinks go with the greens. This is a card that I put here. This is a collage. This is inspired by Diane H. I made this after watching one of her videos, and I actually did a video on some of the elements that I included in here, this being one of them. So I basically fastened it on with the brad, and then you can leave it down like this, or you could keep it up like this. And it can be taken off to be journaled on in the back. So here's a fabric flip. This is more another page from the book. I'm gonna collage these on here. This is from a National Geographic magazine from the 50s, just an ad. This is a card I made using this new stamp set that I got. I love it. And then I made this tab out of with my envelope punch. This is from one of those 5-ring binders. This is also from the 5-ring binder. Turned it into a pocket, and I put this, which is from the book itself, the crypto score pad, and another image from the Popular Mechanics book itself. I love the colors they used to use back then. The greens and these yellows. This is from an old children's book. This one flips up to be journaled on the back. It's also a pocket. And I put this tag in here and this tag. Did some more stamping. I love how this flower fabric goes with the stamp. This is a bag that I made, and I put it on here to be a pocket. Well, I didn't make the bag, I bought the bag, but I put it on there to be a pocket. And this is an envelope. It's inspired by Gail Agostinelli, and she did these envelopes called faux front envelopes, I think. And so I tried to do one of my own, but I made it more retro. So I used this image from a National Geographic magazine from the 50s. And then inside it has pocket over here. And then, so I put this card in there. Then it has these two in here. And these are all from the book itself. This is really old ledger paper. This is actually from a workbook, and this is from a workbook, and this is from the book itself. This is a lot of fun to make. After I watched Gail's video, I just kind of thought about it for a few days, and then, you know, kind of tried to create it to make it more retro. Bingo card in here. This is a ledger book that I had. Someone actually used it, and then they, I guess they wanted to, not recycle, but repurpose it. So they started gluing in like articles from the newspaper and recipes and things like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I sewed around the edge just to like give it some reinforcement. This is a pocket here made out of a file folder. And I have one of these cards in here that I made. I did a lot of sewing in this book. This is from one of those 5-ring binders. This is a retro-inspired image from a book that I had. Pocket that I made from one of the pages in this book. I put this family circus cartoon in here. This is a crypto card and another one of these tags that I made. And I love turquoise and pinks. I really like how this came together along with the cartoon image. This is a fabric flip. Another fabric flip. I did some stamping right there. This is from an old, this whole sheet right here is from an old, it was kind of like a manual where they showed you, they talked about these appliances and things like that. I turned this divider into a pocket, and I made another one of those Gail Agostinelli faux front envelopes. And this, I used images from 5-ring binders again. And this opens up. There's a pocket on this side. And these cards in here. I backed this with some of that old ledger paper. And here's a pocket right here with another cartoon. I really love these cartoons. And this closes in here, and closes right there. And there's this in here. Okay. Now these are some more cards that I made. That's old ledger paper. Another one of these flips. I really love this ledger paper. I got a whole book of them. This one, some more tags. Did some stamping right here. So you'll see that I used a lot of these stamps and a lot of these stamps. So they can be kept in the book or they can be taken out to be used in other journals. And both of these have sewing on. I did some hand sewing on paper. I'm at 9 minutes. Okay. This is from a 5-ring binder. Another fabric flip right here, and one right here. So that's the end of the first signature. This is the second signature. I love these colors together. Like, they don't really match, but I think they complement each other really well. I love this matte paper. I love the vibrant colors. And I recently found another one. So I was kind of hoarding the first one that I had, and then I found a second one. So now I don't feel so stingy. Some tags in here. This is from my old workbook. Whoever had this colored it in, but I thought it was still cute, so I included it. This is another one of those cascading tags that Diane H. made. I really love that idea. This is a fabric pocket right here with these tags and the bingo card. I really love these colors together. There's another card, so it's some fabric on there, and one of these tags. More of that ledger paper. This is from 1967. Love this scrapbook paper. Love how it goes with this this ledger paper. I think this is one of my favorite ledger papers. Some more of that stamp. I was really obsessed with that stamp set. And this is the middle of the signature. I just love that old writing. And I even like how this page looks against like these old book pages here. Some more tags in here. And then this is flip. I'm gonna kind of hurry because time is running out. So this is from the National Geographic magazine. This is from a modern magazine, actually. But I kind of made this like a travel page. This is backed onto ledger paper, National Geographic magazine, and this is from a children's book, paper pad cutout. And I just made everything like travel right there. This is another fabric pocket with a flashcard and another one of these cards. This is a little tuck right there, and I made that. Ledger paper on the back. I basically backed a lot of book images onto file folders, like this one. That's a file folder. I love those images. I liked how these colors went with the map page. This is sewed on here, and this is tucked behind it. Love this children's book page. This is a fabric flip. I really like all the colors here. And then another piece of ledger paper. And that's the back. Did a little collage tuck spot right here with another one of these and this card. And then this is like from one of those manuals again. It was talking about these Kenwood products, or this Kenwood product. And I just loved how it looked, so I Mod Podged it onto there. And the back has this Mod Podged onto it. So I really had a lot of fun making this. I think this is my favorite kind of journal to make, like the vintage retro type books. And yeah, I really loved it, and I cannot wait to send it to Pam. All right, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.